Hey guys, so this will be your notes for example 2 on section 4.4. And what we're talking about now is correlations. All a correlation is going to describe whether the line has a positive slope, a negative slope, or if the data is so spread out that there is no way to judge it. So when we look at these points, and I shouldn't have said line, I meant the overall trend of the points. When you look at all of these points, you can see overall they go up. Now some go down. From this point to this point, it goes down. But if I was going to look at the data, like if I was going to step back and see all the data as just one thing, we would say the data overall goes up. And it's pretty obvious. Here we see all the data goes down. As we see all the data go down, we would call that negative. Now, the way you want to think of it, we're always looking from left to right, just like we have red lines the entire time up till now. So we read as the x-axis goes from left to right, the trend is increasing. Here, as the x-axis goes from left to right, the overall values of the y's are going down, so we would say it decreases. Here, there's no possible pattern you can find. So positive correlation, negative correlation, no correlation. Now let's look at your two examples. So as I look at this data is so spread out, I can't see if as a person's age goes up, the number of vehicles owned goes up or down. And that's actually what we expect. You would think that the age of a person really has nothing to do with the number of vehicles owned. It would have to do with probably the wealth of the family or something like that, or if they're really into cars. But their age is not really a factor, so we would say there's no correlation. Here, we're looking at coats sold per day and the average temperature, okay? And think of it as need. If it's really cold out, people need coats. So as the temperature goes up, people need less coats. Or as the temperature goes up, the number of coats sold goes down. So as we look at this, we would say this has a negative correlation, okay? So here we would say no correlation. Here we'd say negative. And if you had something that was going up, we would say it has a positive correlation. So go ahead, work on the monitoring progress on this, and then I will see you for example 3. Thank you very much.